Okay, and now after the insanity of the Dragon Rulers, we have Judgment of the Light, a kind of light focus set, as the name, would suggest. But there's actually a lot of new different strategies in here besides just light monsters. Going over those now quickly. For the secret rares, the best one generically is probably Armades, Keeper of Boundaries. This is the level 5 secret monster, and when it attacks, your opponent can't activate anything. It's also when it's attacked as well, so it's a really safe way to kind of apply pressure, turning off your opponent's back or turning off their face-down monsters as well. Stops flip effects, stops, recruiters, stuff like that. Really, really good card, and level 5 is a very easily accessible level. It's off of stuff like Deep Sea Diva or other plays like that. Transmodify is an interesting card. It doesn't really fit in every deck, but basically you tribute a monster and special summon something with the same type, but a level higher. So there's some decks that like this, but in general, it's strange. It really doesn't fit in that much. But when it ever is relevant, it's a pretty cool card. Coach Soldier Wolfbark is a cool extender for, say, Fire Fist or even Gladiator Beasts. It basically, when you normal it, you get special back a level 4 Fire Beast Warrior from your graveyard. The best card here in the Ultra Rares by far is definitely Bujin Yamato. This is the centerpiece of the Bujin deck, which is a new strategy we're seeing here. So the main Bujins, they're all actually styled after the main characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Yamato. You can see it has Jaden's hair. It's very strange. But the main ones are all Beast Warriors, they're all light. And they all have pretty good stat lines. They're all like ranging from like 1600 to 1900. Yamato is definitely the best one. It's kind of the centerpiece of the whole deck. At the end of your turn, what it does is it adds a Bujin to your hand, and then you send the card from your hand to the graveyard. That's great because half of the Bujin kind of support monsters activate in hand, and the other half activate in grave. You kind of get to tailor what you grab and what you put in the grave. It's really cool. You can just basically add something to discard it, or you can add something because you want to discard something else. You're not going literally plus on cards, but you're getting like a virtual card advantage because the cards in the graveyard are going to do things for you. Honestly, the rest of the Ultras, besides maybe Mass Chameleon, are all a bit too focused on certain decks. Shape Sisters, okay, it's a trap monster that is a level 2 tuner, which could be relevant, but in general, Yamato is definitely the best one. Here in the Super Rares, one of the best Bujin cards. All of the kind of supporting Beast and Wing Beast are called Bujingi. Bujingi kill in here. It can banish it from the graveyard when you have a Beast Warrior Bujin on the field to just destroy any face-up card on the field. Pretty good effect. There's other ones that destroy set back row and so on. Kind of a real kind of toolbox deck. We have HDS Sahemoth. This saw play in a lot of decks around this time because it's essentially DD Warrior Lady, but you are banishing it to use its own effect, much like DD Warrior Lady, but kind of the strength of this card comes with the fact that you can kind of access it whenever you want. Like, it's always in your extra deck. The second you can make a level 6, you're able to make this. It can out things that are, immune to destruction. In general, it's just a 2400 beater if you don't want to banish stuff. It's Psychic as well, which, could be relevant. Just all around, I would not say no to this card if I did get it. Master Key Beetle, another very cool one. You could detach a material from this and target a face-up card, and while the Key Beetle is on the field, that card can't be destroyed. This always saw play in like Floodgate-focused decks. You would flip up something like, like a Gozen match, target it with this, and then your opponent, they would kind of be locked into one attribute, like Rivalry of Lorelords, all the Floodgates, all that type of shit. Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, very, very good card. When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effect, just negate and destroy. Most big extra deck monsters are going to try use their effect right away. If not, when they enter the battle phase or whatever. And this card just immediately just destroys them. Just an extremely strong card, fits into everything, but in general fits even better to the Trap Tricks deck that it is part of, which also debut in this set. In the rares here, you can actually see the best Trap Tricks monster, Trap Tricks Mermelio. When you normal it, you can search for a hole trap card, which is just always funny to say. It's actually immune to hole trap cards as well. So this can grab Bottomless Trap Hole, which we banned, and Trap Hole, which we also banned. So I think it's not going to be great in Prog, but in general, this was a very strong card at the time. And when you move into Hat format, which is kind of the end of Zexal, Trap Tricks were part of a lot of the best decks in the format. Bujingi Crane is one of the better Bujin cards. This is essentially searchable Honest for the deck, which is very, very good because the deck can also play normal Honest as well, so they can have Honest and Crane, which is very scary. And this is one of the things that kind of facilitates the style of play that Bujin ended up falling into, which was very, very defensive control deck. You just basically normal summon Yamato, and you protect it with the Crane and a lot of the other cards, and your opponent has a horrible time. I actually really hated playing against the deck because I actually did play it back during this time. Underworld Fighter Balmung is a cool one. It's not amazing on paper, but it actually has seen play recently in stuff like Noble Knight as like an extender. Basically, when it's destroyed by a card effect since the graveyard, you can target any other level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Lets you get back stuff that you send off of other effects. Just kind of an interesting extender. And you don't have many low-level tuners. I mean, low-level synchros. Just having another option is quite nice. Bujin Carnation is, in simple terms, a very fucked up card. So if your opponent has a monster and you don't have a monster, activate this, special summon a banished Bujin monster and a Bujin monster from your graveyard. And if you're going to exceed some of those monsters, you can always use it for a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast. But you don't really care, you're getting 2 monsters for free, and all of the Bujin Exceed monsters are all Beast Warriors. There's also generically good stuff like, what's that Pegasus monster, Diamond Direwolf, stuff like that. That really, it doesn't make that restriction too bad at all. And in general, if you're just getting back to your Beast Warriors, those are just 2 good bodies. They're kind of threatening on their own. You play tanky in this deck, so usually your guys are pumped up a tiny bit more. They can hit like 1900 2k very easily. I always forget the Ghost Rare. Oh, and the ultimate rares. I forgot about both of those this time. The Ghost Rare in the set is Star Eater. It's a level 11 synchro. And when it is summoned, your opponent can't activate effects. Now, a lot of people read this card and they think when you summon Star Eater, your opponent is locked out of effects forever. That's obviously not the case. It's literally just on summon. And I think also when it attacks. Now, it is a 3200 just enormous piece of shit, which is very scary. But it's not as good as it might be on an initial reading. Bujinte Susanowo, or Sus Owo if you're, a fucking loser. This card is insane. So it can attack everything your opponent controls, and once per turn you can just detach material, add any Bujin, or send any Bujin to the grave. It's just crazy. It does everything the deck needs. Yeah, it's just fucked. It literally is just self-explanatory. This card's fucked up. And then here in the comments, there's a few things you might want to pick up. Schwarzschild Limit Dragon. If you want to play any rank 8 focus deck, or even a dragon focus deck, this could be pretty good. If your opponent has a monster with 2000 or more attack, you just get to summon it, and it has 2000 attack itself. Also being level 8 dragon could be relevant. Bujinki Turtle, you can banish it to negate cards that target your Bujins. For the Mecha Phantom Beast, Harliard is okay. It's an 1800, and I can't even remember what it does, but maybe it's worth playing like 1 or 2. In limited, you kind of have to take what you can get. The Calibrator is funny. If you remember the Calculator, which is an old monster that would gain attack times the number of levels on the field, this is the same thing but for Xyz ranks. Another good card here for the Bujin deck is Bujin Regalia the Sword. This lets you recycle a banished Bujin by putting it back in the grave, or a Bujin in your grave by putting it back to your hand. So just another use of whatever you've been using. Fencing Firefighter is the type of card that seems just okay on paper, but it's actually quite strong. If you were to put this thing in like fucking GOAT format, it would be literally one of the best cards in the game. So it's a 1700 fire beast. When it's destroyed by any means into the graveyard, you can target any card your opponent controls, destroy it, and burn them for 500. So you can use this like a man-eater bug. You can use it offensively, kind of crash with something and kill it. It's just kind of a great like mid-range / control card. But yeah, that's the set. You kind of have to be kind of a little bit all in on some of the strategies we kind of see in here. Like if you pull a good Bujin pool, you're probably happy from this set. If you pull the Star Eater, maybe at that too. But besides that, if you're missing like the Armades, if you're missing stuff like the Masked Chameleon and some of the other kind of generically okay stuff, this set might be a bit of a miss for you. But I suppose we'll have to just wait and see how the pulls do go. Okay, and now we're going to have Judgment of the Light. First we get our Astral Packs. Super Rare Trapstone's cool, but I think I have a place that is already. Barrock's very funny. That is a Magical Scientist target with 1530 defense. Okay. Judgment of the Light, I think, is kind of a mid-set, especially compared to Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. I think the good cards in here are like Bujins, and Bujins are very cringe. Utopia Ray Victory in the first pack. Mistbird Clausulus, a level 3 synchro. What does he do? That's not a bad card at all. Coldwing, also a good card. Bujinki Quillin is quite good. We got Schwarzschild Limit Dragon here. Fetzig Firefighter too. Maybe if the meta slows down a little bit, you can play something like that, but not at the moment. Forgot the Trap Tricks monsters start coming out around now. Xyz Encore. I know this is played as like an out to certain things. Bujinki Crane, important if you want to play Bujins. Underworld Fighter Balmong is actually a decent synchro monster. Bujin Yamato single-handedly probably makes the deck the deck worth playing. If I can pull a second one, it's going to be difficult to lose. Fire Fist Synchro Monster Kirin, I don't know if he's any good. Fire Fist Bujin might be a strategy to explore, maybe with blasters included. Ultimate Rare, Umbral Horror Masquerade, I don't think that card is any good. Googly Eyes Drum Dragon, another Balmung. Okay, going through a bit of a dry spell here with the hollows. Can we get something good to break it up? No. Or turtles. Turtles good to have, I guess, but it's not very exciting. One of the worst Mecha Phantom Beasts. I wish that was the second Yamato. Ooh, Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare is really good. I now have two good Trap Hole cards that I can search. Bujid Carnation. Kind of a shame that's only our first one, I believe, but if we can get one more at least, that'll be quite good. Actually, do I even have any Bujin Xyz monsters yet? I don't think I do. If I could find one very soon, that would be great. Another Clausulus. Come on, give me another Yamato. Be cool. No. Cringe. See, at least with Tenki, we do have 4 Yamato. Well, I would like to make that 5 if possible. Fronting the Sea. Balmong. Starliege Lord Galaxion. Another Bujin Carnation. There's 2. Maybe I can get the Bujin Xyz in the near future. Number Hunters. Box of Friends is a card, I guess. There is the comics hero King Arthur. That's a funny one. Mech-Whipped Engineer, actually a pretty good card. Lionheart is actually really cool if you can make a deck of lots of little level 1 guys. Fortune Chewed is a good card, and another engineer as well, it's pretty cool. Coach King, Giant Trainer, I love how he looks. Kagetokage, I think I had my playset anyway. Sky Pegasus, I don't know what that does, I'm not reading it. Another King Arthur. Another Box of Friends. And last pack, more of the same shit. We will add that to our collection, just download the draft, and see what the fuck we can come up with. So, I don't know what came over me. It might be realizing I have 2 Morphing Jar. But I looked at the pool of stalling cards, and I was like, wait a minute. Something's not right here. Too many of these are legal. So we're playing Final Countdown. I think this deck is kind of ridiculous. So we have 5 monsters in here that can't be destroyed by battle. If these even buy you 1 turn each, that's 5 turns. 1 Day of Peace, you draw a card and nobody takes any damage the next turn. That's 9 turns accounted for. Messenger of Peace. This will usually buy you 1 to 3 turns. Let's say it buys you 1. That's 2 more turns. That's 11 turns. And Final Countdown, it says 20 turns. It's only 10 of your turns, so you've already passed the limit for Final Countdown. Never mind the fact that we have 5 battle phase stoppers. We have 3 actually more battle phase stoppers, so 8 ways to stop the battle phase. And ways to recycle all of our indestructible monsters and our battle phase enders, and ways to search them, and ways to draw a new hand, ways to wipe the board, ways to stop cards from destroying all of our ways to stall. We just have ways to do everything. I think this is low-key actually an insanely good deck. It's going to be horrible, and I feel really bad for whoever I have to play against because they're not going to have any fun. I think it's Adam. Sorry, Adam. But, you know, I I gotta keep winning. They have it out for me. I got to stay in finals every week. I want to try get to the end of the season without missing finals. And this is unfortunately the best way to do it. Some of you may look at this and be like, I don't want to watch this shit. Please keep in mind that it's very funny. I really can't say anything else about this. Let's get into these games now and see how we do.
I don't know about that. Remember last week when I said that like that was the least prepared I'd been?
Well, I already opened my packs 5 minutes ago.
Ah, you've one up me. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Roll it up.
I am rolling.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Is Connor the only one who still chooses?
Yeah.
RPS?
I'm so much more comfortable just rolling and leaving it to fate.
Leave it to fate. Yeah.
Connor is the RPS goat though, as the stats sheet showed.
I'm the captain of my own fucking soul.
Yeah, if you remember that tweet from Niall from about 4 months ago, by the time this airs.
That's not even like it takes a long time to edit these joke. It's like we literally haven't played it in
It's
weeks.
both.
Yeah.
It's both. Yeah, it's like it takes a little bit.
The
the
last few have been coming out once a week, which I've been happy about.
Massive.
Niall with the 14 card extra, by the way.
Oh shit! I'll put it in forget
Ah,
something.
yeah.
What a card!
I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
You're about to be so owned by this man-eater bug, Niall.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Adam, you have 1 card on you.
5 cards in
Oh,
hand.
No.
Oh,
I looked at my extra deck and I forgot to put in like something. That's fine. I don't need it.
Oh, the confidence.
I will summon transfer.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let me think.
Back to the world of darkness.
We are going to activate its effect.
Yeah.
And discard Grapha. To gain 500.
Yeah.
Grapha effect. Pop your
this.
face down.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Chain disappearance.
I don't know what that's taking for.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's just to be a bastard.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Flip up the Sangan.
Oh, it would have been so good on the Sangan.
That is Chekhov's gun in like a little microcosm.
It is my Sangan. Let me think.
Ah!
On the search. What is the best thing to get?
I was thinking about the 1000 beater, whether to flip it up or not. Battle Fader. And then 1k.
I'll take the 1k.
Niall, I'm just putting your deck down in the sheet as a bastard.
What? I haven't done anything.
I've seen 2 cards. Good enough.
And that's my turn. Country goes away.
Okay, semi-main. We'll just set a monster and pass.
So as our duelists wonder what the best card to get off of Sangan is, for our viewers, the best thing you can get for someone this Christmas is NordVPN! Exclamation point Nord in the comment section, and any Telegram users, just add them.
Connor, the Nord bit is so old. We can't bring back Nord now.
But I've added in Telegram scams in the YouTube comments. It's refreshed, you know.
What do you banish?
We are going to banish. Tough choice. I'm gonna banish. Witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's honestly the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh was the last time we played Prog, and that was a while ago. And I feel like I'm actually slowly forgetting how to play this game. Just like in real time. Okay. We are going to summon
You're gonna be sorry.
True.
Just eventually, at some point in your life.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, there's this concept of inevitability that Patrick Hoban talks about in The Way of the King. Much is true of sadness as well and sorrow, and just
Cannot wait to edit all of this out.
Collie.
You gotta stop with that. It's me. I
weird.
edited it. Yeah. You fool.
Oh no.
Yeah, what were you saying about don't put your deck down as bastard?
Yeah, that's fair.
Pass.
Pass, you say.
Yeah, I think you've got a couple turns here, Adam. I think you got a couple turns here.
Yeah.
Now, for those at home, the TCG recently banned Mystic Mine. However, in Prog, we do still have Spirit Reaper Wheel, so
Yeah, which is the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah, so if Adam just passes here, you do have to get rid of Spirit Reaper.
imagine that's how it was literally just Mystic Mine. It'd be so much worse if Mystic Mine was a monster.
Would it work? Would it be like pole position, or it just keeps flipping back and forth? All right. Well, Null does win the deck out in 60 turns.
That's the plan,
He-
baby. That's not
he
the plan.
does.
Don't worry, that is not actually the plan.
Oh, I did
Don't
not
feel-
mean to attack.
Massive
That's how it
move from
works.
Adam Todd here.
Adam,
Activating Trans Archfiend's secret effect.
his secret effect to take 1,000 damage.
Oh my god!
Um,
Okay, I see.
All right. You no
Me and
longer win in
Siri.
time now, Adam.
We set and pass.
Now, Niall, I hope this isn't remiss of me to say, but right now I think of you as a lecherous little pissant.
I've been told that by many of my naysayers, my
How could you?
haters.
We're gonna go crazy here. We're gonna activate Reckless Greed.
Oh, you are being reckless right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Draw
big time,
two.
big time.
You'll
Draw
have to
two.
turn off your.
Turn off your auto draw.
Yeah, it's off. It's off.
Yep.
Okay.
So viewers at home might be thinking, folks, what week are we in? And I'll tell them, well, there was a Spirit Reaper and a Marshmallow on the field. And
It's
they'll
week
be saying,
52.
Oh, Morris
And-
must still be winning the series.
Yeah, Sangan went and searched a monster that ends the battle phase, and I do want to preface this by Adam for scheduling this week. Adam did say as
I
long as
know.
we start a little bit early and finish up nice and quick, we should be fine.
I didn't agree to such things.
Now, I want the viewer to now hover over the seek bar and see how much time is left.
Don't do that. I'm gonna arbitrarily add like an hour to the footage of just blank space, just to hide the true length of the episode.
Yeah, it's like you go into like fucking Big House Grand Finals, Zayn versus Mango, and you're like, ooh, is it a quick 3-0 or is it just like
This set is
dead
9
air.
hours. Okay, sets a back row, then views the extra deck.
Clearly,
Yeah,
we're linking into Muckraker from the underworld here.
Actually, that's 2 Breaker the Magical Warrior. He's gonna overlay for a fucking Laval chain.
Ooh.
If we're fucking Dugaris, get to draw 2, discard 1.
Oh, is he time something in his
Timeless.
title?
Number 12, Dugaris the Timeless.
The Timeless. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, he's definitely not Time Lord, but he's Temel.
He's very good in modern Dark World because you have multiple ways to shit out a rank 4.
Yeah,
And
I think
he
it
does
was
discard
played.
for effect.
Okay.
Okay, I've made a grieve error, but we will.
You haven't done anything yet.
Oh no, he said a card.
That's true, he did set a card.
This is like just if you were to boil down Ebog Prog, You just Adam just saying, "I have lost this game," while at a full grip of 5 on board presence.
Yeah.
Niall being a bastard with 2 hunting monsters on the fucking field, and then me and Connor just shitting our brains out in the call.
So, what was dinner at work today, Pierce?
I didn't have dinner at work, actually.
Wow.
I have a
Whoa.
chance. I have a chance. That's all I'm saying.
This is the opportunity Connor's been waiting for to get
Yeah.
on the board. Well, he's on the
It
board.
really
but
is. It really
climb.
is. I had to be in work. Been work an hour early this morning.
Ooh.
Okay.
Connor's got it. Now I did also cut the heating to Connor's house about 2 months ago. In February.
Yeah.
So as we enter minute 4 of Adam's turn, we have to say it's going to be his own fault if he's late. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are the cards that I want?
On the board, clearly.
Yeah.
You've done 1,000 whole damage.
Are you
that's
not going to
true.
overlay into a rank 3?
The end phase secret effect of Flake Spreader to appear on the field.
It's
Yeah.
just a glitch in the
Here comes
matrix.
Yeah.
I gotta do something like, you know.
Which is this?
Ursula is banned, right? Yes.
Yeah. However, there is another option.
Huh?
A certain worm, perhaps.
Well, that's not gonna do anything because,
He just gets to reset them.
yeah. There is, however, another secret monster that can blow out the board. However, I do have 2 face down, spell or trap cards. And that is the conundrum here.
We also
because-
can't make a 7.
not yet. You can't.
Ken Niall, you buffoon, you bumbler.
You fucking idiot.
We are.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I see the plan here. Yeah.
Discard Silva. Special the Silva.
Eugene.
Yeah. And then we are going to synchro 7.
Time to blow up the board.
Effect. Bye bye.
Yeah. So in response, I'm just gonna threaten
sorry.
or
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
no reason not to.
Mandatory effect of Sangan.
And I did use my normal summon this turn, so I am going to pass.
You do get a Sangan
Mandatory effect
search.
of Sandgand.
And again, search.
As if you're going to draw a different card, like.
Hey.
You never know.
Okay. Well, fuck you. So. He's thinking.
Sorry. Jen.
Another
Search the best one.
guy. Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
Where is my game plan? Oh yeah, this is the
Is
second.
that the second turn? It is, yeah, because the plague
Ooh.
appeared in the end phase last time.
Yeah.
This will be a nice wee one to edit, because all you have to do is look for the peaks in the wave.
Let me think here.
Right, from the underworld.
That is fine.
I forgot Adam had this card.
I do. Sorry.
Exactly a level 3 fiend monster.
What could he possibly grab?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he is making.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Sure.
It's the big one.
Effect,
Sure.
and that doesn't activate, I assume.
Yeah, because it goes from the overlay network,
It's not
which
a
isn't a
field.
part of the field.
Yeah.
Nah,
Battle.
let's play like it's 2011.
There was like a week where it counted.
Oh,
That's
okay.
battle favor.
That's
That is
the
the
end
end
of
of the
my
battle phase.
turn.
Could you put a counter on Leviathan Dragon to, just let us know that it has lost one material. Because it's kind of hard to tell otherwise.
Stand by me.
Yeah, because of course the card does say 2+ level 3 monsters and not 2 level 3 monsters.
Let me just confirm this for the audience. Yeah.
Put a
definitely.
1 day of peace.
One day,
So we both draw and no damage.
and no one
until-
takes any damage.
Until the end of the opponent's next turn. Okay.
Yeah, which means he blanks your next battle phase.
Lol.
Oh, what the hell?
Wee.
Well,
Oh, that is a fiend though.
It is.
Incidental synergy.
Well, I
with,
could still just kill it.
yes.
Yeah,
it
you
gets
can.
it gets banished. Cause
Oh yeah, sorry.
I could have activated. Oh, I'll just do it now. Detach.
Yep.
You
3k.
can't attack directly now.
That's fine. We will just pass here.
Oh no, reckless is over, so
Oh, yeah.
draw.
Yeah, turn on your
Just
auto
turn
draw
back on
again.
here. Yeah. So no one takes any damage until the end of Adam's turn. Connor, I hope our match is about 6 seconds long.
Gates.
it might be.
Banish
Okay.
Sangan. To
Discard that.
discard beige and then draw a card. And then beige activates.
Eugene Beige.
Yep. Summon Trance. Yep. Trance effect. Yep. Discard
Oh.
Grapha pop this. I guess I'll chain this. And we'll set this.
Yeah, and that means I cannot get Grapha this turn.
Yeah.
I forgot Adam had 3.
He does.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest here.
It's quite funny.
Ah, God.
This guy is 2k though. He does still gain.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually 2300.
Yeah, sorry, 23 because of this.
23, but he still cannot beat the 5 dragon, which is stinky. And my only dark world is face down.
Because you cannot confirm whether or not that face down
Yeah,
card is
yeah.
a dark world card. You cannot.
Yeah, I think the only thing you do with
Use
face downs is
Grapha's condition.
you could tribute them or use them as fusion material, but you can't do anything else.
Wait, you use them as fusion material?
Yeah,
Yes.
face down monsters can be because that's how Glad Beast would play around bottomless. They would set bestiary and fuse with it.
Ah.
This is true, except in the case of Super Poly, I think.
Yeah, Super Poly I think specifies.
Albaz.
Yeah, like some cards do specify, but I'm talking.
You can set Albaz and use it use its effect to contact fuse into Alba Latinus.
That's fine.
We are going to activate Plague Spreader. I did not mean to put that in my hand.
Yeah, just put it on the field and stack a card.
And then stack that one.
Mm-hmm.
Banished Plague.
A 6.
Yep, sorry.
Just so that we don't get into a situation where
Use it again. Yeah, there you go.
I think Adam should be able to use it again.
Okay.
Personally.
You're discarding 1, and you're bouncing
Leviathan back.
this. Yep. I do not take damage.
Now takes 0 damage.
You do not. That is correct.
Start turn. Stand by main. We're gonna 1 day apiece again.
Wow.
Well, he can only have 3 of this card, so draw a card. The card you just stacked.
What's really amazing to me is that Niall in the first 4 turns was like, where's my engine?
Yeah, where is it? I'm serious.
I'm like,
You are playing a very clearly slows molasses deck.
yeah. It's got draw cards in it though.
I'll draw cards in it. That's true.
So,
We go to. I mean,
E.
oh, that's stinky.
Start turn.
Yeah. People now take damage again.
Yes,
That's
unless
true.
he activates the third one.
Could you imagine?
Here it comes. Oh.
I was also very ready.
In your standby phase,
Yep.
Yeah. Get rid of those two.
That sucks.
Start turn. Holy shit, man. Gone through half my deck here. What's going on?
If your engine turns out to be just 2 Monarch cards, I'm coming
No.
to your house.
I'm coming. Bam, 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 bam. I want to see a police officer come. Bam, bam, bam. Everyone seen that clip of Bobby Scar?
It's quite good.
The freeze frame of that, like at the end of it, of the clip, is just incredible.
Just discard to hand size.
No.
No,
Oh, come on.
if only it were that easy.
Okay, we need to get something started.
No, it's fine. Reckless
Yeah.
again, but yeah.
A
Turn off
second
your draw.
reckless. Yeah, turned off.
Uh,
We are then.
Allure.
Another draw.
The deck out is actually going to happen.
It's very close. Alright, there goes beige.
Ba, 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 ba.
And I've just gone like +2 here.
Make sure your auto
Oh.
draw is off again. Yeah, nothing I can do.
Yeah, it is off. Yeah, yeah.
Have we actually had a proper deck out?
No.
Morris played Mill, he decked you out.
Did you
pla-
deck me out?
you activated Painful Choice against Mill. This was like episode 3.
I think I just quit out of that though. We haven't actually
I think it was
finished out
you
the mill out.
were you were going to get milled, and instead you were like, I'm gonna be Mr. Funny and do this instead.
It's the-
Yes,
the
I do
victory
remember that.
dragon
Yeah.
thing. You don't have to. You can quit at any time.
Okay, so you're banishing a fiend.
I was wondering if
Yeah,
I would just
response.
forgot about that.
Discard.
Response?
Yeah, there's no response to the.
Yeah,
thing,
okay.
so
The response is before you discard.
yeah, it's before the discard, but yeah, there's no response. So it's fine.
New chain.
Special.
Get your guy. Yep.
We are. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh,
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
not how that works.
Not what I meant to do.
Yeah. You bounce the beige, summon the Grapha.
Graphic does not activate.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
It
yeah,
just-
yeah.
It just
sorry.
happens.
I forgot.
It's just so that like Niall can't respond to it without like a solemn card.
Yeah. This is a big guy, 3k with the field spell.
1300 Sangan!
1300 Sangan. We are going to go for it.
Okay.
Take another 1,000.
Oh.
Yep.
Man, I'd love a feather duster.
Shut up, man.
You are not normal and cannot be trusted with Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Okay.
Alright. Next turn, we're calling time once Niall hits main phase 1.
Fuck off.
You lose, but you end on 6,900 life points, which you know, is the funny number.
Ooh, that's pretty good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gates.
Gates. Yeah, mill yourself out.
Yeah. Discard and draw. Go on. Beige again.
Yeah. Beige.
So how's everyone doing today?
I was good.
Yeah, worse
half
now
an
is
hour ago.
yeah,
I was
worse.
good half an hour ago. Yeah.
I don't even have a bit. I'm just
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
just waiting.
I genuinely do not think I have night to this.
To Spirit Reaper.
Very fully Spirit Reaper Messenger Feast. An
Uh,
FTK.
Okay. Start turn.
Is this what you meant by engine, by the way? Oh.
No, I still haven't found the engine. It's
Messenger
very funny. I'm
piece.
literally over.
Your
halfway
engine
through.
must literally be like 3 cards.
2 on.
Yeah. Oh, I never paid for Messenger. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you destroyed it.
Shut up.
Spanish. Is that okay?
Yeah.
The paying for messenger is actually mandatory. It's not a choice.
And then draw for brow. Yeah.
It really, really is. The deck house.
Listen. I need options.
You
No,
do.
I think
No,
Adam's playing it
I
right.
completely understand this.
Can you Book of Moon a spell card? God damn it.
No.
I'm gonna start actively coaching Adam once he hits 4 cards left in deck.
Okay, I found my engine.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
just like fucking.
I mean,
20
it
turns.
literally doesn't matter because the game is going to... Oh yeah, I have to pay 100 for Messenger, so...
Yeah.
I
I mean, Adam has 9 cards in deck, so
the
that
game
will end way quicker than.
the game cannot last long enough for this to resolve, but it's very funny.
Well, it can with avarice
That's true. It can with avarice.
or some other way to recycle shit back into the deck,
Yeah.
but not with gates on the field.
Yeah, we go.
And I do have my drawback that Sangan does not have an effect.
Yep. Whoa,
What?
whoa,
What?
back.
What?
You
Oh,
gotta.
Just destroy your messenger piece. So
Just please start reminding me I'm very stupid.
Yeah,
that was the whoa.
please.
Yeah, it turned.
Messenger piece genuinely probably the dumbest card we still have legal
Yeah,
in Prog.
it's silly. I think I've
Just
only
I'm
played it.
no cost for it.
Yeah,
I'm
the
waiting
100
for
is...
Niall to drop Burden of the Mighty. If that's in this deck,
Could
you
you
know.
imagine?
I can imagine actually.
Please stop imagining. You're scaring the hoes.
You think there's hose left in this video?
Oh yeah, this too.
You can just stop counting the final countdown. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah. Banish,
I also
discard.
didn't pay for it again. I paid there.
Yeah, draw 2. Alright, here we go. 4 cards in deck.
Don't you love
Alright,
Yu-Gi-Oh, Adam?
I'm gonna start actively coaching you. You can have more than one Grapha on the field at the same time. Do you have a good rank 8?
I can. I do not.
Oh, well, good luck to yourself.
Yeah.
The Hieratic Dragon rank 8, I think, can pop any card, can it?
You can, yeah.
By tributing
Cards from hand or field.
like fucking 6 cards, 6 monsters.
He's kind of crazy, but if they just negate him, he's terrible. Because you have to pay
I mean-
cost up front.
Tribute 6 monsters from Adam's hand or field is pretty doable.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
You do have to discard it after Adam.
And it will not trigger the Dark World.
It will not trigger. Yes.
Oh.
Alright, the full,
Full
full
field.
rip.
God, I would...
No. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I overreacted. I overreacted.
What is in the back row?
Stuff that's not very useful right now. That's what. End my turn.
I hope it's battle traps. Sorry, standby, pay 100. I remembered.
You did move your main phase.
Oh,
right?
shut up, man.
Alright, Connor, I'm going to pre-roll our for rock paper scissors here
Yeah, go on.
for our game, so we're straight into it.
We're straight, are we?
Ooh.
Let's just start playing before Niall even gets in the room.
Please don't. I need the footage.
I want to
As
have one.
punishment.
I want to have one before Niall even gets in the room.
Oh, I'm gonna leave you with one.
Adam is booking my Reaper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure.
To clear his own back row.
Quick, MST, the final countdown.
Alright.
MST target. Magic Jammer?
Missiger.
Yeah.
Is Magic Jammer still fucking legal? What card did we
Yeah.
ban?
Curse
Oh,
Seal
fucking
of the Forbidden
Curse
Spell.
Seal,
Yeah.
the other stupid one. You should have set the Morphin German.
See, it does set off every Dark World monster, so no.
Yes, it would also just win you the game.
Yeah.
Because Adam
see-
wouldn't be able to draw 5.
I think if he can't draw 5, he doesn't draw at all because it specifies exactly 5.
Oh.
It'd let you more of
Is it
your
not?
engine.
Is it not the case where you attempt to draw 5 but you can't, so you lose because it says exactly 5?
I actually don't
You know
know.
what I mean?
Well, look, I don't think you're getting out of this game alive anyway, man.
No, I don't think so either.
Does it say draw 5 cards?
I never paid 100. I'm stupid.
I'm just trying to think. Is there a syntactic or like semantic thing about like is it 5 instances of attempting to draw a card?
I think
Like,
it's
even
one
when you miss
instance
a
of
draw,
attempting
that's
to
still
draw
a draw.
5.
Yeah.
It's like how you can't activate Pot of Greed with 1 card left in deck. This is my logic.
If there are fewer than 5 cards in the deck of either player when this card's flip effect is activated, the player will lose the duel, since the text of this card says draw.
That's funny. Transart Tree, sure.
Let him have his fun, man.
Let him-
I mean,
let him-
I'm
let
not
him
gonna.
cook.
Let him cook.
It's not gonna do anything. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Like, still just no way to clear Spirit Reaper. Has Adam just
Yeah.
remembered Spirit
no.
He remembered the second grab.
I knew. I'm dead, but I'm just like,
Yeah, may as well
He's
put
like,
a big guy on the field.
go into battle here. Go into battle.
Yeah.
We're gonna swing into this guy.
Okay, Sangan.
Hang on.
Mandatory effect.
Let's just grab this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Graph. We're
Just
gonna
no
attack
way
this
you're
guy.
fucking
Yeah, take 1,000.
take 1,000.
Yeah.
And that's time in the round, folks.
I would still lose if it was time in the round.
Yeah, we're gonna end.
You're gonna end. Okay, cool.
It's turn.
Cool. Start turn. Okay, standby. Main. We're gonna activate my other copy of Messenger of Peace.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. GG. Now.
All right. Well, the good news is that
You have an easy ban for this week.
I
love
am
to have the
fond
macros.
of-
Love to have the macros
Yeah.
set up. Just need to say,
That's
can I
good.
get a
Hey,
Adam hop in?
Yes. Sorry.
We can finish
Gi-
this fucking.
Give him a
I'm rolled
minute.
up.
He's probably like, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, I do remember the feeling I get playing against Morris. I lost to the fucking stupid Shadow Scout.
Oh my god.
Hero Shadow
Hero
Scout.
Shadow Scout was so stupid.
Alright, I'm going first.
He used to be tier 0 in Duel Links.
Alright,
It's his
OTK
claim
me.
to fame.
No question mark.
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Six,
Yeah.
Oh, I almost put in 9,000.
Go on.
The
No,
secret effect.
this is just OTKing on hard difficulty.
Gates 3 Rafa.
Watchers 3.
Watchers 2.
I've seen Watchers
Alright.
3.
At your convenience, ban this card.
I will chain.
Everyone's on the Reckless this week. What's going on?
Let's go.
Not the
Alright,
worst one to
well.
have engrave. Oh. Doom Caliber Knight.
No monster effects, please.
A monster.
He-
And this one is mandatory.
It is mandatory no matter
He's
what
so weird.
monster activate.
It's mandatory Quacky Mirror Guardian, but without the maintenance effect.
Turning
gonna-
off my draw phase.
I'm gonna hover over
cool.
to grave on this.
Stand by.
Doom Caliber is a cool card though. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
I don't know where I got one, but there's one in my collection. I was like, this will do as a 4.
I think I got one too. I think he was in Yuki's World or something similar. One of the retro
Yeah.
kind of sets recently.
I was like, this is monster negation, so sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Good in a control deck because you just trade a guy 1-for-1, and he's also 19, which is nice.
Just need to read some things very quick to make sure I'm not doing silly things with interactions.
I love when Connor talks to himself. Like an anime protagonist. He's like, oh, how am I going to get out of this one?
Just gonna do test hands for Nervous Tri Brigade here on a win. If I draw one card, my hand is goaded beyond belief.
Is that card the final countdown?
No, it's the other copy of Feather Duster, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, after all that, it's just a T set.
That was
Or is it a T set at all?
It's an L set or set, depending.
sure. I'll run out a Tribe Shocking Virus.
What the fuck
Okay.
are you people playing?
Sure.
Phalanx. Alright. 17. Alright.
Alright.
This is my win con is simply yeah.
Connor's deck doing nothing.
Turn off your I
It's
wasn't even
still
counting.
off from the last time.
I wasn't even counting, but this was probably
Uh,
going into the second turn, is it? So this is now 1 on Reckless Greed.
This is one on Reckless, yeah. So stand by main.
If you have still bricked after 2 Reckless Greed plus an upstart,
Sure, we'll activate a wee terraforming there.
sure. I mean, I've no responses.
Yeah.
For Ravine, sure.
Yeah, makes sense. When you see the Dragoonity.
We'll activate Dragon
You
Ravine.
can keep going. I'll let you know if I have any interruptions.
Yeah. Yeah. We will activate Ravine. Dump
Discard a card.
title.
You actually have to discard first.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
a game.
and
That's just the game. That's actually
It's a game loss.
you're DQ'd from the event.
Yeah.
well, how? I haven't activated. I'm going to send the dragon monster from deck to graveyard. What do you mean?
No, we just don't like your attitude. You're being unsportsmanlike.
Oh,
This card's actually banned. Well, I think it was at one point. Maybe it's limited.
Blaster.
Blaster.
Yep.
Bastard.
Bastard. Okay, let's normal ducks and declare its effect.
And
Bing
then
bong.
Mm-hmm.
force to do
And then going to declare blaster.
He's blasted.
Banish this and the phalanx. Is that right?
Yeah. Think there are any hand drops that deal with that sort of shit at this point in the
DD Crow. Does do
DD
it.
Crow, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only if it's summoned off a baby it can't attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just attempt to get it for 11.
11.
Okay, Connor, I'm gonna break your heart. You forgot to activate title when you could.
That is true.
Oh, that's a activated effect. That's why I banished it as well. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I did the same thing
Um,
the last time we played.
Yeah, and I
Dragons.
was a bastard to you.
No,
Um,
like listen, it's only fair.
yeah,
It's
no,
it's
I-
hard to keep track. The deck's hard. Like
I hate you.
you hate me.
It's so aggressive in this one.
Do I just win the game?
I love when Pierce says that because sometimes the answer is actually yes. Oh.
More likely than you'd think.
Yeah, I forgot Pierce had mind control.
This is
Make a big fucking guy.
I just don't know which big fucking guy to make.
What other 8s are there these days?
I'll go for a Scrap Dragon.
All right.
Can he put how much more on the field? 16?
Nope. 28 will have to do for now.
Me too.
Yeah. Fuck it. I will DD Sprite my Scrap Dragon away so that I get it next turn.
Huh.
Right. Okay.
I'm at 79.
See, you also pulled DD Sprite.
Yes, I
That's
pulled
turn
exactly one of
2
it. That is turn 2.
on, so I can turn my auto draw back on. Yeah, we have to do it that way. Okay. Going to activate Dragon Ravine, pitching Missile Pain.
Yep.
Going to
Send another Dickhead 7-star dragon.
presumably.
It's
Let's DJ rewind this back.
Yeah. Yeah, get the actual
Yeah, give me a second chance at this one. And we will, we'll declare Blaster banishing these two.
Yeah.
Summon okay?
Yep.
Okay, we'll summon Blaster. We will
Bastard.
normal Brandistock.
Honor.
Will-
Once again, you have forgotten to activate the effective title.
I can't believe it! Can I get a little, can I get a...
No. You are about to hit me with the Crimson Blade. Absolutely not. Sure.
Yeah, it dies.
And that is a mandatory effect of Crimson Blader. Standby. Thankfully, this is not a special summon, it's a return.
return.
It is a
yeah.
return, yeah.
Yeah. I will normal Flamvel Guard and declare Scrap Dragon's effect. Targeting.
Yeah,
Crimson
whatever.
Blader.
GG's.
Yu-Gi-Oh sucks.
That was just none of my engine.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be
I,
on the
I,
game con.
I heard. I was pissing, but I was
Oh,
muted. But
okay.
I had my...
I didn't know if
You
you
had the headset
kept your
on.
headphones on.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think? He's some kind of freak?
No.
All right, is Adam hopping in?
He's just.
Yeah.
Adam, you don't have to. You don't have to watch.
don't
this.
No, I've got like 5 more minutes, and then I gotta
Okay,
go.
will you also think about your ban, Adam?
Well, I know I'm banning first. I banned Feather Duster.
Fuck.
So
Yes.
Okay, well.
What the hell?
All right, well, Connor, you have many
yeah.
years now to think about your ban.
Uh-huh.
Imagine you want to go first, so you can set up your bastard board.
No.
I believe
By
that
which I-
soft tone of voice out of you.
By which I mean yes.
No.
What? Do you know I'd seen a Mark
Please don't
Wahlberg
set
in that
forward.
movie where he's like, "What? No." I'll take 1,000. Yeah, that'll help me pay for messenger piece later. Set one
Yeah.
pass. Okay.
I'm in no rush.
Am I in a rush? I don't think so. I am also not in a rush. Duster.
Gotta get use out of this
Imagine,
before it goes.
imagine I had used the bribe in response.
You should though.
You should have.
All right, convocation.
Sure.
We'll grow grab Nebthet.
Yeah.
Special Tefnuit.
What's so special about him?
He's a very special boy. Tribute for Nebthet. Special Nebthet. This is a special summon, not normal summon.
Yeah.
Tefnuit effect.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is in my hand.
Good.
Happens.
I've just realized this does not do what I want it to do.
Yeah, that is a 5 and a 6.
No, it's the fact that I don't have another fucking hieratic to pop your guy.
This is also a 0/0.
Yes, that's why it's in defense.
But you put 0 counters on it, please.
Yes, done.
It is going away very shortly. I will use my normal summon on Flamvel Guard.
Yes.
I will sync off for a single 6 of Iron Chain Dragon here.
Okay.
And then we will overlay 2 Dragon type 6-star monsters for Hieratic Dragon King of a Tomb. And now we will activate the effect of a Tomb, detaching Iron Chain Dragon in order to go special a dragon monster, but make its attack 0/0, and a Tomb cannot attack this turn.
Sure. That will work so far.
So I will go special another Flambeau Guard.
Okay.
Now you may notice that my grave is now full of dragons. So I can special out Tidal.
Sure.
And now I will sink into another dragon type monster.
It's pretty good.
Scrap Dragon.
Yep.
I'll clear Scrap Dragon, target my back row and your card.
Sure.
And then I will try to hit you for 28.
I'll take the 28.
Alright.
Stand by me.
And I am actually playing a combo deck. It just didn't pan out that way last game.
I was playing a combo deck, I just didn't do the combos.
We'll go the Tomb effect.
Yeah.
Special. Let me check my grave before I do anything. Special Blaster. Isn't it silly that he can just get any fucking dragon monster?
It is a bit silly. A bit
I think it's cool.
goofy. It is cool. It's
So-
a bit silly though.
Banish these 2 for Tidal. That okay?
Yeah, that's all good.
Overlay for a 7-star. Or a rank 7.
Ah, I know the one you have.
Yes. Number 74, Master of Blades. When a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card, I
Yeah.
can detach a material, negate the activation. If I do, destroy it, and then I can destroy 1 card. On the field.
Literally like the only good card in Number Hunters.
Now I'm thinking, do I want to get rid of my Scrap Dragon in order to pop your back row?
My back row is perfectly safe. Targeting a tomb and the back row, I'll just chain the back row.
That means that this stays.
No, it means you pop.
No.
both.
Does it not say destroy them?
Them means it destroys regardless of targets after resolution.
Did we not get this wrong in the
But
previous?
threatening,
No, if
threatening
it's a-
roar stays on the field until the end of the chain anyway. So it's still available.
If
for
it
being
said
marked
destroy
for
both
destruction.
of those targets, it wouldn't.
What did we get wrong then previously? In like the finale.
You tributed your guy for cost, and Scrap Dragon was negated, but your guy still went off. So you popped for cost.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So you can't attack.
Cannot declare an attack this turn. That is okay. I've built a big board. I've
Alright.
got to pop every turn.
I gotta go.
See ya.
Hey, Adam.
So you know.
Oh look, Adam's still here.
Take 1,000.
All right. Now I have the life points, and you do not.
Excuse me.
For what?
For
That did not show up on the
I just loudly burped. It's very
Uh,
funny. Setting a guy.
set a card.
Target the guy. And
Target my guy and this one.
okay, that will resolve. So they'll both die.
This was Doomcal Knight. You can understand why I didn't want to summon him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Am I taking 1,000?
It doesn't feel good, but it is more feature.
Ooh. Alright, I'm discarding a 2.
Ooh.
Then draw 5. Why did that not work?
Sometimes you need a space and sometimes you don't. It's weird.
Uh,
I think it's
And
above 3
then-
you need a space.
on attack for 27.
Yeah.
All right, main 2. Let's
Set a lot of cards.
let's spit out our fucking hand here. We'll get some not so good ones out of the deck.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, start turn. Standby, main. Avarice.
Let's have a look what's in here.
There is exactly 5.
Sure. Why not?
I thought of a really funny bit where you activate Avarice and you just add all 5 cards to hand.
Well, I know I probably have to play through like 6 turns of direct attack, no, direct attack, no, direct attack, no.
Uh,
Yeah, and I imagine this is the first of them.
do you have to activate this while I can? You get a Dark Bride.
Nope.
Well, my win con is now deck out. We're gonna 1 day of peace here.
And then probably fucking set 4.
Well, why would I set 4? You have Duster. Compulse. Okay.
Just do not want you building a board whatsoever.
In that case, I do have to discard the hand size if you compulse me.
Yep, you do.
Let's get rid of this.
That was never coming up.
Damn, if I just kept the one guy.
Well, you take no damage, so...
It's true. I've heard this actually.
Yeah. Well, you can't final countdown me.
You have fewer cards in deck than Final Countdown needs to be active for.
No, because it's only 10 each turn.
Oh, it's, yeah, 10.
10 each way.
Yeah. I always
Um,
forget the whole draw thing.
it's a crazy
I
one.
just need to
Normal
just
summon.
use one thing. Normal battle fader, sure.
There's no
Creature swap. Sure, you can have this guy.
We're gonna book the Scrap Dragon.
That I don't like. Yeah.
Main 2. We're gonna set 2 cards. Pass. Duster. We're gonna jammer this.
I have to be very careful about how we do things. Alright. Normal asset. It's 1,000.
Yeah.
Tribute asset for the special of Sue. Asset effect.
Yep.
Sue effect. Tribute asset in hand. To
I'll
the back row.
chain it.
Chain track. Asset effect again. Special Wattail Dragon.
Yeah. So these are zeros.
Yes.
Okay.
And declare an attack this turn. Fuck it, I'll still do it.
Black
Black
Rose.
Rose
Yeah.
Yeah, put you on one card. I've got 1,000,000 dragons engrave for dragon rulers.
I mean, you could have summoned them in Paint 2.
Yeah, but
They will
main
go
one
back.
even.
They will go back to my
here,
hand.
yeah.
In his end phase.
Oh, yeah. True.
Mint con.
Oh shit. Hmm. All right. Let's go. Banish for blaster.
Mm-hmm. You got it, big man.
Ooh.
Was a
Congrats,
Sangan
Pierce.
ad. If show Connor what the face down
Yeah.
was.
Is it Marshmallow?
No.
So, what would I have?
What was your 5 off the top? Yeah.
Let's
Because you
see.
shuffled it back.
Oh, there was no
No, battle fader.
Yeah, I'll
So
show
it's
you.
Crow.
It was this. Damn.
Another Morphing Gyre, 2 upstairs, Spirit Reaper Avarice.
Yeah. What was left? There was Messenger of Peace left in deck. 2 one day, 3 Marshmallow. Oh.
Yeah, I think like all of my deck got seen.
Yeah, I feel like if I could have held out
Alright.
another turn or two, you would run out of steam a little bit.
Kinda, but
see-
also my grave is just fucking
Yeah.
stacked.
Well, it's just like you'd run out of banishes eventually because like this is that's a whole turn, you know, Scarecrow.
I have like 8, and like at this stage I was like, no, I'm just gonna summon 1 per turn so I don't run out of material.
Yeah,
Like I just need to fade. Like I just need you to whiff on 1. Because I have like Nebthet still in deck to get rid of your Spirit Reaper.
yeah.
He was going funny guy mode. I see.
It's just
Here, do you want to see my funny guy? Rank 8 for if I get Crimson Blader and Scrap Dragon. I don't want to keep both of them out.
yeah. Oh, he's really good.
He's actually very.
Actually, really good card. So Adam, right before he did hit the duster before he left.
He did hit the duster before I even got to activate it in Grand Finals. Alright, that is a 3-peat for me now.
It is,
It is, yes. I'm
but
very
I
happy about this.
think you can no longer pass me out.
I think maybe because it was exactly me, I can still draw or some stupid bullshit.
But I have to not win a single game.
Yeah, you have
And
to
you have to
whiff
win
everything else.
The next 3,
Yes.
which would be winning 6 in a row.
Doable.
I'm flexing with 3 different decks the last 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We have too many pins.
I'm actually
That's
starving to ban mind control, but I can't.
Mind control is very close to being chopped here. Yeah. Yeah.
It won
Oh.
both duels today.
It did win both duels.
I accidentally deleted the last pin instead of unpinning it.
Oh, just deleted the message.
I did. Yeah, I deleted because it was my own message.
Ah, it's fine.
It was whatchamacallit, the fucking psychic OTK brain research lab week 1.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
Okay.
that's on the video anyway, so we're grand.
What do I ban?
I am just still doing some work on the sheet, so you can have another couple of minutes to think.
There's just so much
There is a
that
lot.
I would ban, right?
Do you like my deck,
Like-
Connor?
Huh?
Do you like my deck?
Are we in week 52?
I think this is 52.
That was
Oh.
52, yeah. So this is technically a full. You could watch 1 episode per year, or 1 episode per year, 1 episode per week, 1 episode per week, and have enough for a year.
Years, Ebog, Prog.
You could, but why would you watch an episode every week?
Just, there's so much fucking cringe.
There is a ton of cringe there.
It's like, sure, mind control, one of, swings the game. Everyone has dark bribe. Fucking 1 day of peace is nonsense.
Yes, 1 day of peace is a fucking bastard.
I think
card.
it's only good in this kind of deck.
This is the type of deck I don't like to see.
That's true. Yes.
That's the issue.
Yes.
See, the thing is when you have Harpy's Feather Duster, you can play against these kinds of decks with a little more, you know.
Yeah, I could just like, oh, I'm going to swing this turn and I'm going to clear the board in order to do so.
Well,
A little bit more control for the variance that is a best of one format. Now it's back to, well, if you just didn't see the control deck week coming, it's your own stinking fault.
correct. Oh, but I will say this deck is very good at not committing to the back row. I wanted to play a control deck that didn't lose to Duster, and to be honest, it really didn't. It lost to my own Morphic Jar, giving Pierce a bunch of cards.
Yeah, it gave me Dark Bribe to make you pay 2,000 without actually putting a clock. The clock did not matter. I shouldn't have fucking Dark Bribed that.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Well, it didn't matter in retrospect, I suppose. Alright, that knocks Nile down to a 72.22% win rate for the season.
Did I draw off the Dark Bribe? I don't remember.
You did. I think.
You did. I
Okay,
thought.
good. I'd be so mad if I didn't.
Like, we found out that it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm between. Oh, Jesus. I'm between many cards.
I'm gonna type a message to Adam.
Oh. I wish I had my brother in arms to talk this through with, so that I could
well, he banned your card, so maybe he's not your brother in arms anymore.
You might not understand this, you know, considering the deck you played, but there's something a little bit.
I was channeling my inner Morris for sure.
Love when Mars just says, "You don't have this," and it's just like, man, you don't know anything about me, man.
I mean, I'm also going to say that Adam and Connor are brothers in arms for losing the last 4
Yeah.
weeks each to me and you.
You do not gotta do him like that.
No, it's actually within Pierce. His contract with Ebog stipulates
no,
that he must dog the boys
Yeah, no,
exactly
this-
once a day.
This season, because I won the last season, I am now the big dick, and
Okay.
as such, I am becoming a big dick.
Okay.
And
He's a grower. I see.
I have grown throughout this season. That is true.
He has. He was doing dog shit at the start. Now,
Yeah,
three in a row.
one out of the first 5 weeks, and one game out of the first 5 weeks, and I've won 7 in the last 4.
See,
Okay, well, talk us through it. Talk us through it.
Make the short list.
mine. It's between mind control and like 1 day of peace, because I feel like 1 day of peace not only like it draws both players a card, but kind of pushes forward through the turns in a way that.
Yeah, I will say
damage and all that
1 day is
stuff.
good, and there are 3 of them. But I don't
Yeah.
think one
Yeah.
day can just randomly win the game out of nowhere like Mind Control does.
It can
Yeah.
stall the game though,
Yeah.
and it can stall the game until you get a chance to settle.
Look, the draw you get off Mind Control. Sorry, not Mind Control. 1 day of peace.
It could be another 1 day of peace.
It could be Mind
It could
Control.
be anything.
It could be Mind Control. No, I just think like it's a -1 in card advantage, and yeah, it stalls for a turn, but like you've given your opponent an extra card with which to set up on their turn for the next turn. Like I think unless you're going full like Morris mode like I did, which if you want to stop this deck, just ban like I don't know, Countdown or Messenger of Peace or Threatening Roar. Probably Countdown to avoid giving it a win condition.
Bro, you have
Mill
5 battle
win.
fading type cards.
Yeah, Mill was
so
your win
funny.
condition there.
I think these were particularly bad hands. If you open Countdown, like you can just win very quickly.
If I just open Feather Duster every game and
Ah,
mind
it's a-
control,
it's-
I'll
it-
win very quickly as well.
It's a 3 of, and you're playing with, because you're playing 6 cards to draw 1, you're playing a 34 card deck. It's like almost a 40% chance, I think, to open it, which is pretty good.
I think Needle Sealing's another bastard card.
Needle Seal is really
I
good.
teched it this week
Great.
as well, because I was like, what if I end up like Adam was against like a Spirit Reaper and a Marshmallow. It's
I-
like, oh, it can kill that.
I
and
re-
can
I
recover
remember
with Dragon
this-
Rulers.
Yeah, I remember that card existed recently because when I was tier crafting Medalche, I was like, if you needle sealing your own Medalche board, they lose all their shit and yours just goes back to hand and feels like you've lost nothing. And if you have ticket, you just search cards. You go plus off of needle sealing. It's very silly.
That all being said,
I will say, Messenger Piece also an annoying card,
It's a lot of annoying cards. That's the whole deck. There's 40 annoying cards.
especially with no Feather Duster for me and you, Connor, because now we're back to fucking MST. And it's like, well, I get to hit one card instead of, trying to swing and do a big.
Well, God
turn.
forbid you don't get a 4 for 1.
Don't overcommit to, like you said, you didn't overcommit to the back row this week.
Yeah, I was cringe.
In
I
order
wanted
to
to,
not
I
lose
wanted to
this.
commit more to the back row.
That's a cringe way to play.
If you don't want back row, go play Magic.
Like we have, okay, in your deck we have 6 cards that draw 1. We'll ignore the upstairs because upstairs is upstairs. 5 Battle Fader type effects, 5 Spirit Reapers, 2 Messenger of Peace, 3 Threatening Roar. So you have essentially 8 Battle Fader type.
You have much more than 20 turns of stall. Well, it's only 10 battle phases you have to survive.
Yes,
It's very doable.
and you have Avarice,
And,
and you have the shit that doesn't die with battle, and Messenger of Peace,
yeah.
and Chain Disappearance. For
But-
Sangan, exactly.
Mind control, go brazy. That's my entire argument.
I want to keep
I'm going
this
to-
series spicy.
Niall's
Niall's way ahead.
Connor, just
Yeah?
before you say anything, I'm going to point out that next week is Ghost Tricks, who are an archetype entirely devoted to stalling out and being little bastards.
So is this saying that banning one card over another is futile or better?
No, I'm saying
than...
try and fucking hit this stall shit as much as possible.
Well, I don't think
please.
Ghost Trick are going to play a lot of these cards. They would maybe play Messenger of Peace. Maybe, but I think that's a bit bad. Maybe they play Needle Sealing.
I'm suffering from the same exact type of brain rot I had while I was trying to play earlier. I just can't. I can't see the line here. I can't see the line. Niall, what kills your deck?
Piercing damage.
That is true. Actually,
Spell
that's something I meant to check.
spell negation. Scrap Dragon, if it had been allowed to stick around, would have just kept clearing my shit every turn.
That's a
Mm.
card I should be including in my extra deck is Flamvel Urukizas.
Oh
Because
yeah.
he does
Ooh, woo?
piercing damage.
Uwu Quizas. Yeah. Also Blaster very good against this deck because you can just pop my shit.
Yeah, that was the plan, but we didn't quite get that
I know.
far.
Obviously Black
I'm gonna
Rose.
say it. I'm gonna say it, it's kind of slow. Blaster's kind of slow. You get 1 effect per turn, so you can't even special him back.
But I mean, if your opponent's on a slow control deck, like you should
A
have
slow
spare-
control deck where they're going to set 3 every turn. Like we don't have enough like mass removal now.
Yeah, Brionic is actually good against this deck too because you can just bounce shit and go for the OTK. Because if you're given enough turns, you will put enough damage on board.
Yes, you can go for the OTK against the 2 Battle Fader, 3 Swift Scarecrow, 3 Threatening Roar.
But I mean, like if they do that, all
3
those
1
cards are still there
AFPs.
next turn. Look, you can ban whatever you want. I'm just saying the deck.
That's
He
my
asked me.
problem, bro. I
he-
can ban whatever I want.
he
You're giving
asked-
me choice.
He asked me how the deck loses, and I told him. And like the deck did lose, it did not win. the
He
episode.
actually asked what kills your deck, which could be interpreted
Okay.
as
Well, if you ban,
what ban would kill your deck.
I played it because of Final Countdown because it adds inevitability to the stalling. Milling isn't good versus Dragon Ruler. That's not
That is kind of true.
that was not the game plan.
Hmm. You told me you were going to play Dragon Rulers again. You lied to me.
No,
feel
I
betrayed.
I think what I said is I am playing an unbeatable deck, which obviously was not true. But it's
Yeah,
very
got beaten.
Very funny as well that in a format where Dark Worlds are very prevalent, me and Adam have it, and also Dragon Rulers are incredibly prevalent, you decided to play 2 Morphing Jar, which just fills up the graves,
I
sets
did
off all Dark Worlds.
honestly, I didn't think you would be on dragons. I thought maybe hieratic dragons, but you've less rulers than everyone else, so I wasn't too scared of that. And I didn't think Adam would play Dark World. I thought he would try Boxers again, because he loves to try the same deck several times.
I literally messaged Adam when Pierce was at him to open his pulls. I was just like, just play fucking Dark World again. It was literally just it was like a 2-message interaction, and he sent the saluting emoji back, I think.
Connor, ban a card.
Maris, what do I ban here?
Well, it's obvious.
You see what Noel was
It's-
playing, Morris.
You're gonna love it, man.
You're gonna love what he was playing this week.
Wow. I didn't know you felt about like me. Like, damn.
That's a love letter.
Genuinely, I was channeling my Morris. My
Yeah,
inner
that is
Morris.
literally
It's
if I
beautiful.
could make that deck, I would.
Get the freaking
Gabagoo.
fucking hey Tom.
Hey,
One though.
Pierce one.
Here's one.
With a cool combo deck.
It was cool. I liked it.
Connor, why do you have the 2 red dragons? You should just ban the 2 red dragons.
What? I've got red dragons. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ban the red dragons.
But I have them.
Connor, ban hieratic Seal of Convocation, because you've none.
That's not the right card.
It's not at all the right card.
Ban Flamvel Guard.
Farmagard does go breezy. Lets you make Scrap Dragon, lets you make
Flamvel
Crimson Blader.
card, more like.
Lets you make Iron Chain Dragon in shitty hands.
Iron Chain is so bad, man.
It's literally a 6-star dragon, so
Yeah.
it goes into a tomb. I tested this deck quite
Ban
extensively.
a fucking Upstart Goblin.
He's
I've seen a lot of meta representation
he has
here.
typed Messenger of Peace. Is that what you're banning, Connor?
Yeah, I actually decided to completely dissociate and let my fingers decide.
Okay.
It's the one that sticks around. I'd rather not go 1-for-1 on Messenger of Peace than, just have something
That's also
reactive.
Okay.
going 1-for-1 on Masterpiece feels very shitty.
Yeah. Even if it's something like Blaster and you have another ruler in hand to banish it with, it's like, I'd rather. I don't know. I don't think it was super cut and dry. I'm also just. I need to slick up my brain with some omega-3 oils or some shit because I'm just not at the race.
The brain is not